Ladies and gentlemen, Violin-T Games here. Going to be doing another post-commentary for Overwatch. Today we're going to be doing some arcade Oasis shit, because that's a new thing. This ramble, probably going to be talking about the next PTR patch that's coming up, you know, some of the meta changes, if you will. Our hero balance changes, really. That's really all I care about. I'm going to briefly talk about those, but I'm not going to be too specific, so don't expect pinpoint accurate numbers or whatever the fuck. I'm just going to be playing some Widowmaker, and I think later I play some Tracer. It's been a while since I've done this gameplay, so I'm not entirely sure if I did good or not. It's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I wanted to post some Overwatch content, so here you go. And I wanted to show off my PTR skin. Probably butchering that pronunciation, but who fucking cares? Who fucking cares, man? So, when it comes to hero balance in shit and just the patch overall, I think it's a good one. I think overall there's nothing I can really complain about. I feel like some people would get the impression that, oh, I'd be upset about the Ana changes. I'm not, actually. Because, let's be honest, what is this patch kind of trying to do? It's trying to get rid of the triple tank meta. Thank God Blizzard is trying to get rid of triple tank. Like, I know some people are salty that Soldier didn't get a nerf or whatever the hell, but I'm okay with it strictly because I just want them to fuck up the triple tank meta. That's all I really care about. And as an Ana player myself, I know Biotic Grenade is absolutely retarded because of Lucio. You know, you have Lucio on the team, his passive fucking heal with 100% bonus is like him amping it up or some shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's like having multiple amp it ups with Lucio. It's extremely easy to use, and it's also a very useful offensive tool, which I think it should be. I think that's really one of the greatest things about Ana. I think that reducing the healing bonus from it to 50% from 100% isn't going to change her too much. So, yeah. I'm definitely okay with Ana. And then as far as the other hero balance shit goes, I mean, D.Va getting a nerf, no problem with that. She's pretty fucking incredible right now, especially on console where people can't seem to really hit her. And plus, it's not like her defense matrix is any less retarded than it is. I don't think that D.Va getting a nerf is necessarily a bad thing either. The fusion cannon aspect of it is really weird to me. But a net decreased damage of 2, I'm okay with it. I don't think it's going to change D.Va's damage drastically. Blizzard said it was going to be more consistent. I don't know what the fuck that means. It literally looks the same to me. When I look at this, you know, I've looked for many of examples because I'm a console gamer. I don't have PTR access because, you know, Blizzard loves us. They made us pay $60 for the game on launch. They don't give us any of the shit. But they forced some skins down our throat that no one fucking wears. But that's just salt to the side. And then as far as Roadhog's hooks go, basically what it looks like they did to me is they're like, oh, once you get hit by it, you're guaranteed to die, essentially. But the trade-off is it's not as full of shit. So if line of sight is broke with Roadhog at all, it's not going to connect. And I'm okay with this because the number one problem I have with that hook is that it was incredibly fucking ridiculously annoying how it broke the laws of physics. And on your screen, you escape the hook and shit. And then, like, you still die to it or get pulled. Like, I remember in one of my live comms, I get pulled, like, I was Soldier, I get pulled by the fucking hook. And then, like, through, like, 3 walls and through an additional barrier. And yeah, he died, but it's like it shouldn't be able to do that. So I think all of these changes are positive. I don't know. I have no problems with this patch at all. Now, the Sombra buff is like very underwhelming is what I'm going to say, and I'm just going to leave it at that. It's like a 0.2 second difference if I'm not mistaken. That's cool. I'm not going to bitch about it, but we do need more than that, guys. We need something else to make Sombra a bit better at being a backline harasser, because the bottom line is Genji and Tracer are much better backline harassers than fucking Sombra, to the point where Sombra is almost useless, especially on solo queue. Because in solo queue, you can't, you know, exactly tell your teammates, hey, go use this health kit, retard. And I feel like they should really add a feature to Sombra to where when you hack a health kit, your teammates can see that health kit through walls so that they're encouraged to use it, you know? Or camp it. You know, that seems to be a thing that happens too. I just really like Sombra, and I want to see her get better, because I have a feeling that if she does get buffed and isn't overpowered or anything, she will become one of my favorite heroes. I really like the way she plays. She's very similar to Tracer, though she has more thought behind her. You can't play as aggressively, I don't think, and I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with that her doing less damage, but there's got to be something that makes her more viable outside of spamming your ultimate. Like, that shouldn't be the meta for Sombra, and that shouldn't be how pros use her. There should be other applications. Like I said, I think she should be able to take down barriers. She should be a threat to barrier-centric characters. That's just my opinion. You know, like, oh, Sombra's here, we need to make sure that she gets, you know, killed so that she doesn't take down our barriers and shit, but I don't know. I don't know what the game needs. I'm not a game dev. So how do I feel about the map Oasis itself? I actually really like this map compared to Eichenwald. I'm not a fan of the capture the point maps as much as I am of pushing the payload maps. Let's just say that, because I know in the payload maps you have to capture a point. But I usually don't like these capture the point maps, but this map actually offers a different set of distances for most of the fights that really does feel dynamic compared to every other Overwatch map. Eichenwald kind of felt like underwhelming to me. Like, it didn't feel like this was that different of a map. This one does feel drastically different from all the other Overwatch maps, so I actually really like this one. And I like how in the third point the game does kind of open up and gets different vertical points as well. But for the first two, I believe, it's like tight corridors. It really makes McCree a much better hero on this map, and you know, it makes the soldier meta less prevalent, especially if you do have a nice McCree. Because a lot of these distances that happen in this map are in McCree's optimal range. Whereas in every other map in the game, it seems like it totally looked like yeah. We're not going to talk about that, Death. I thought I was behind cover. You let me know if I made it or not. On his screen, I totally didn't. It gets play of the game, by the way. Because on his screen, I wasn't even remotely close to the cover. But on my screen, I was, like, behind a fucking wall. So, yeah, Salt. But as I was saying, I think Oasis is a much better map than Eichenwald. And I was kind of surprised by this. I think that it's much more dynamic. It makes certain heroes a bit better than they usually would be, like Symmetra and McCree. So I'm glad. I think this is a map that actually adds variety to the game. Got fucked by a fucking monkey. At least they avenged my death. At least they avenged it. Triggered. So yeah, I like Oasis. I like the upcoming PTR patch. I wish they would have done more for Sombra. I'm glad they're trying to step away from Triple Tank. I hope they keep patching the game to where Triple Tank goes away. Because I'll be honest, guys, if Triple Tank would have stayed a thing throughout this game, I would probably stop playing it. Because I hate it. It fucking sucks. And it's annoying. Even in quick play, people are starting to do it. And it's like, just fuck off. Like, it's so boring to see the same fucking heroes every round. Like, I like having a bunch of different heroes on the map because it encourages variety. You know, it allows Junkrat to come out. It allows fucking, who else? It allows, Pharah to come out. It allows fucking Tracer to be more viable. It allows for Symmetra to come out. Like, I just massively prefer variety as opposed to playing the same fucking game over and over again with against the same heroes. And I want to see the pro scene be more interesting, because the pro scene's fucking boring as shit because of Triple Tank. And it's not their fault. I can't blame pro players for playing the meta, but when I look for Overwatch gameplay, I never look for people who are playing Triple Tank, because it's not fun to watch. I like seeing tanks and supports and defense heroes, all that shit. And I like to see that at a high skill level. I don't like seeing 3 of the same class just doing the same shit, with the Lucio and Ana being clutch picks as well. It's lame as fuck. Just checking my commentary. First second I thought my commentary button was off and I almost shit my pants. Alright, as you can see there, I switched to Tracer because I thought the team needed it, because I was getting my shit pushed in. And sometimes when you get your shit pushed in as your favorite hero, you have to switch. It's just good for the team. So yeah. I mean, I don't know why I talked about triple tank meta again. You all know I fucking hate it. It's not a mystery, and I'm not the only one, so I don't feel bad about that. I just want the meta to be people switching heroes and shit in accordance to the enemy's comp. I don't want it to be, you know, everyone plays the same shit, and then whoever hits the other person with their dick harder wins the match. Like, that's so fucking boring to me. I like seeing, oh, the backliner is really, like, affecting their sniper. Or, oh shit, their sniper is accommodating for the backliner, and now they need to either group up and deal with that sniper or something. You know, scenarios like that. I don't remember how this round went. I don't know if I did good or not. I know I was definitely out of practice, so again, like I said, this is just my first match in Oasis. I just wanted to show it off. Because I got a nice Widowmaker clip in the beginning, and as you know, I'm in my season where I just want to play Widowmaker all the time. But yeah, we've pretty much got this game. Our team is way better than their team, like by a large margin, to where I probably could have picked Widow and we still would have won this game, to be quite honest with you. But I wanted to check their Genji for sure, because I don't think anyone's checking Genji. And I think Tracer's a great pick against Genji if you play it right. But that exchange can go both ways, let me tell you. I've met some fucking weebs that weeb harder than the hardest of weebs. And it is a scary thing. And then D.Va takes my fucking kill. Or actually it was McCree. Oh shit. Read the kill feed, smart.
Oh god.
So yeah, positive vibes. Happy. Happy with the changes that are being made in the game. I just hate seeing the PTR patch being like, oh shit, this is such a good thing. Can we have it now, please? I don't want to have to wait for this. Like, you know when you see the grass being greener on the other side, you just want to fucking cross the damn street. So can we get to this, please? I want to see how it affects the meta, because, you know, you can't really tell without playing if it's going to even make a fucking difference. I think Ana's still going to be a good hero, though, and I'm okay with it. That's why I'm not, like, super salty, because I play Ana probably a lot more in competitive, in all honesty, than a lot of the other supports, just because I don't enjoy playing Mercy and Lucio that much. I like the precision aiming aspect. I love the clutch of Biotic Grenade. I like that I can actually contribute to a fight with Biotic Grenade. I don't like being Lucio. I don't know why. I don't like wall riding. I don't like having to focus on it. I can't focus on wall riding and shooting at the same time. Is probably my issue. But I love playing with Lucio, is the thing. Like, I love having Lucio on my team. He's my favorite person to have follow me around, because his passive healing, his speed boosts, like, oh, it's so nice to have Lucio. Though some people cannot play around a Lucio, and that is a huge problem. But, enough rambling. We won the game. Now watch this fucking quick play. Watch what happened on his screen, and remember what happened on my screen. Like, I was so pissed. Fucking asshole McCree. See, on his screen, I didn't even move. On his screen, I didn't even move. But on my screen, I was behind a wall.
Oh yeah, look at my eliminations.
Hey, that's a Widowmaker plug. Does that mean I did more work as Widowmaker? Could someone confirm that? Because if it is, then that's sad. I enjoyed myself. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to get out of here. Look over this footage, make sure my commentary is not bad. Well, I fucked it up. Piss off.